Hi everyone, my name is Gail Renault and I'm a content editor for corporate marketing. I have about 20 years of writing and editing experience, and I've come here to give you some tips on how to write right. I don't intend to turn you all into writers, because if I do, then I probably won't have a job. But I would like to share with you some tips in order to help you do your jobs better, sell more, and get your messages across and make an impact. As I said, how to write right. I'd like to talk about today, tell you what is noise, how to avoid it. I will go into messaging, how to get your messages across. And I'd like to discuss what I call the 3 C's: being concise, being clear, and being compelling, which could also be being charismatic. And I'd like to start with a quote. I try to leave out the parts that people skip. A lot of us tend to put a lot of noise into our writing. Who can tell me what you do when you hear noise? Eric, what do you do?
I block it out like this.
You block it out. That's what a lot of us do. Most of us do block it out. And when it comes to writing, we don't want to read it because we tend to overwrite. We tend to bombard our reader with too much information. We want to try to just write enough to get our messages across. I've given you some pointers here of things that you may need to write. If you need to write a source article, rule of thumb, 200 words. Web page, 250 words. Brochure, I wrote 600 pages. I did mean 600 words. Do not write 600 pages. And a professional article should usually not exceed more than 1,000 words. Messaging, when in doubt, take it out. Brings us back to the point of noise. Don't overwrite. Know what you want to say and say it. I was recently asked to edit an article for The Source about a workshop, and the point was that we have this workshop and it can help you serve as an introduction to your customers for a new service and product that we have. And this article focused on the conference where the workshop was presented at. So clearly there was a lot of noise there. It wasn't the correct message. In order to get the correct message, it's very important for you to start off with an introduction, a clear introduction, have the body of your text, and then come up with a conclusion. If you can keep that as your rule of thumb, along with keeping in mind the framework of the number of words that I suggest to you, then you should be able to come up with a quality piece of writing. I'd like to give you